Welcome to another episode of Rise Up, where we bring you industry expertise from professionals and veterans who have been in different business segments, training, mentoring, coaching people to achieve greater heights. And accordingly, today we have another veteran and an eminent personality who has trained many people, many institutions, many organizations in negotiation skills, and he is thus far the best in the country. From the Boston Negotiations Group, the founder, CEO, and the lead trainer at the Boston Negotiations Group, Tissa Dissanayaka. Very warm welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me here. It's a pleasure to be here.
Let's dive into the program. And the first question, what is negotiation?
Well, Arshad, negotiation is an act of influence to reach an agreement. This is said by Professor William Ury, co-founder of Harvard Negotiation and Leadership Program. To me, he is the guru in negotiation. It's an act of influence to reach an agreement. If I put it in common man's language, every interaction is a negotiation. Whether you interact with your daughter, a son, or your partner, spouse, wife at home, or whether you are interacting with your customer, clients, or prospect, or even your boss. Everywhere negotiation happens. Negotiations are inevitable. We cannot avoid them. Every time you have an interaction, whether it's one-to-one or one-to-many with group of people, negotiations are everywhere, every time.
So now that you said so, why is it so important?
Arshad, since we are addressing a business community, targeting them, let me answer the language that they understand. One of my experts that I respect most, Dr. Chester Karas, he said some profounding things about negotiation. According to him, in business as in life, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate. Arshad, let me ask this. Have you got what you deserve in your life? I haven't. I have to ask for, I have to fight for, I have to negotiate to get those. Nothing comes easy. That means if you are doing business, whether it's the entrepreneurship or solopreneur, or you are conducting or you are managing a big conglomerate, whatever the position you are, to get what you want in personal life or professional life, you have to negotiate. It's inevitable. It's an imperative in life. We say in negotiation, from birth to death, from the moment you are born to this world until the moment you are gone from this world, you are negotiating. If it is unavoidable, why not learn how to do it better? That's the question.
So now you said that negotiations are unavoidable, it's coherent, and it is an integral part of our life. So where do we apply these skills?
You apply everywhere. In fact, you are negotiating in your personal life and you are negotiating in your professional life. Now let me ask this question, Arshad. In your opinion, where do we negotiate more? Are we negotiating in personal life or professional life? What do you think? More? Personal life, of course. But challenge, Arshad, when the word negotiation comes, we tend to associate that with the high ticket, high price, high stake, high pressure negotiation. Negotiation between America and Russia, negotiation between China and America, negotiation between Israelis and Palestinians, negotiation between big corporations. But have we realized we negotiate more in our personal life? That takes us to a very important place where if we can improve the negotiation skills, first our personal life success goes up. And then of course, if you are a business person, if you are a corporate executive, if you are an entrepreneur, you negotiate with your prospects, your new customers, you negotiate with your suppliers, logistic providers, you negotiate with your colleagues in the office, your boss up or down. It's 360 degrees scale. We negotiate everywhere.
So now you highlighted the importance of negotiations and why do we need to use it as a skill. So what happens if we don't?
Good question, Arshad. Can you remember the last time when you bought something? It could be simple low value item as grocery or shirt or even a shoe, pen, and it could be even high value items like car, a land, a luxury item, whatever it was. We always have that sense of dissatisfaction after buying it. Sure, I should have done it better. That disappointment comes because we feel that there's a better way, there's an improved way, there's another way of negotiating. In my personal opinion, 3 things happens if you don't negotiate properly. First, profit lost. Loss of profit. As an entrepreneur, as a business leader, you cannot afford to lose your profit, give up your revenue. And that's hurting, it's painful. Second thing that happens if you don't negotiate properly is dispute escalates. Imagine if you are managing a factory and the negotiation between the union and the management doesn't go, there is no right chemistry in between them, and there are work disruptions. How painful that could be. That is attributed to poor negotiation. The next point that I wish to highlight is the third one, is even more important, relationship broken. If you don't negotiate properly, it will affect the relationships. I don't have to bring examples for that. Anyone who is watching this, they have gone through their life, whether it's a personal life or professional life, whether with their people close to their life, home front. We have had some relationship issues. Maybe with a good friend or with your siblings, even with the parents, children, relatives, office mates, workers. And when that happens, the relationships are strained as a result of poor negotiation. That's very painful. It's damaging as an industry, as an organization, and it stall and slow down, slacken your progress for organization. So, as a good, if you don't negotiate properly, profit lost, relationship broken, and dispute escalates. These 3 things happens. We cannot afford to go these things out of hand. The bottom line is know how to negotiate and improve on those 3 areas.